Hi, hello YouTube. So I figured I'd make a video after things didn't go well. I was kind of hopeful that this miter saw stand from Master Force, I got it at Menards, was going to do what I was wanting because it had the longer 124 inch to be able to hold material stock and whatnot. So anyway, put it all together. As you can see, it's took me a few hours actually. There's a lot of pieces. Big box, a lot of instructions. Anyway, put it all together, everything is going well, and then I went to do the actual assembly rail that holds the tool in place. These pieces right here. So this is the part that actually sits over this right here. This is a safety catch. So it sits down like this. Alrighty, so everything is going fine. This is the last step where I actually had to fit. This is a new miter saw I just got, a Metabo HTP. It's the new model, the 3C, or the 3, not the 2. It's got the exact LED. They don't even sell it yet at Menards. Anyway, I put that on there, and when I was going to tighten in, because it was loosening, because it's all plastic, and it said to make a slight adjustment back here on the nut. If I show you this way. Make a slight adjustment back here. You loosen that nut. You screw that in a little bit, and it gets more tension on it, which was fine. So I put more tension on it, not a lot, just a little. The nuts were loose to begin with. Didn't realize that till I got in there. And then all of a sudden, as I put more tension on, not even a lot, and I went to tighten it down, the plastic lock rotates, and it rotated and rotated, and then all of a sudden this piece snapped off. But what got me worried is I had this thing pretty much even centered, which I had to bring it a lot more forward than the stock holders would even work actually, because then at that point, these stock holders with the Metabo were so far forward that I would only be using maybe this much of this one. I figured the other side I could flip around 180. They might hit the wheels, but either way I could work with it. Because I like this. This seems sturdy, the base, but when I brought that around and I snugged it, I could lift it, and every time I lifted it, the whole tool would walk up and down a lot. So I went to snug it a little bit, and then the moment I pushed the handle down, it cracked on the plastic. I was concerned before because it kept moving with the plastic, and once it just broke now I'm just peeved because I'm not going to trust my, $500 miter saw to a piece of plastic that's going to break in the middle of using it, and then probably damage the tool and more than likely get hit by something while it's falling down, and then I'm out of everything. So anyway, I'm going to take this thing back and just get my money back, and maybe I'll just make a workbench and just drill this to the workbench and just do it that way instead. So kind of disappointing, but this was what model was this one? That's just their stand. It's the triple miter saw stand. That's their part number on it. I don't really recommend it, just based upon it's plastic in the most important part to hold the entire tool on, and plastic just didn't work. As you saw, it just broke, and now I gotta take it apart to a point. I'm not gonna smell the whole thing and just take it back to Menards and just get my money back and figure out something else. Unfortunately, a waste of a few hours on a Sunday, but I hope somebody else reads this or sees this before they go buying this and thinking it's gonna work well. Maybe for a lighter miter saw, not a problem. This saw is heavy, but it meets the ratings that it says that this table can handle. So that's kind of frustrating, Anyway, hope it helps somebody.